Hi everyone, welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. Last episode we were just down here doing some pirate battles. That's all done now, well, all the ones I found before anyway. And we got a thing that we have to go here. It's going to be another dangerous one. Yeah. Is it going to give me another fight? It's really short. The Medicaid teams from the lower decks reported the appearance of dense purple fog that causes people to develop mutant deformities. Short tentacles roughly the length of a pinky finger. Since deformities do not interfere with the crew's performance, the Medicaid are not certain whether this phenomenon should be cause for concern, but refer very whispering of heresy. How they're removed. Medicaid teams zealously take to work and start the process of voidsman in quick succession. Start processing the voidsman in quick succession. Though many perished during the surgery, their sacrifices would not be in vain. The vessel left the warp for real space, the Vogue vanished. Yeah, okay. Okay, I've got to go to the Palstone. Something's happening there. They need me to sort it out for some reason. A ship bearing refugees from Winterscale's domain arrives in orbit. The survivors claim their son was stolen. Oh, you saw that as well. 2 people, 1 security, profit factor. Provide them with supplies and send them on their way. Thanking the rogue traders, the destitute set off on a new journey, having left parting gifts. What gifts? Yeah. Can't really do anything. I need that, don't I? I need efficiency for Falstone over 4. It's currently at 1 or 2 now. What does this do? Boxy. Extra profit factor. Might as well do it while nothing else is happening. So that was it. That was the only thing. Janice, I'm waiting on stuff as well, aren't I? Do I want Dark Sages here? No, I want that one, don't I? I need Plasteel. Let me have a look at my notepad. I thought I picked up Plasteel somewhere. Omicron, I've got 2 mined. Silence of Sir Megret's got 2. Okay. I want Capella Biologists here. And then whatever afterwards. Douglas. Genetic Mercy's finished. 4 people. Contact Protector 1 and 2. Degree in Diligence or Doctrine of Rationality. Got the Arbites, and that locks out the other 2. Decree on Diligence. Demon like us to become procured into corpse starch, which encourages the most diligent service. Lose complacency, but get efficiency and provisions. Well, don't lose anything, just get efficiency. Disenfranchised will be servitized to dispose through hazardous work. Oh! Ooh, that's nasty. Do it. +3 efficiency. But I don't lose anything here. I don't get provisions, but I can always mine them. I found a place that gives 5 provisions at Avioris. So that was it. That's what I think I had to come here for. That's all repair. What's that? Promethium 9. Plasteel. Okay. Moving on. I've got to go to Kiara Gamma, but I don't know where it is exactly. My mouse is so crap. It could be anywhere. Lots of places to look at. Right. Telecast Epsilon, have I been here before? Yes, where Janice is. It's got plasteel. Am I mining that? No. Okay, let me just write it in. Plasteel ×3. Mined. Let's go mine it then. Because I need that for... I just bloody looking at it, wasn't I? There's 3. Okay. Now if I go to colony management. So here I wanted Capella biologist, that's right. Got the best med kits. So it could do to like 30. Healing. Okay, got extra profit factor. I don't lose anything. Okay, moving on. Okay. Pulver's Planetarium, Silence and Merse Exit. Well, I've just got the plasteel, so I don't need to go there. There's space combat there. So I'll go to here, then to there. It's an uncharted system, Pulver's Platinum. The warp jump went surprisingly smooth. None of the deck officers on duty reported any incidents. However, a strange discovery awaited the Lord Captain when she returned to her quarters. Their bed was unmade. The impression of her head was still visible on the pillow. There were no other signs of intrusion. The ghosts swore under oath that nobody had entered the Lord Captain's quarters. The Imperium released us from its grip this time. Pulver's Platinum. Okay. Lord Captain, the Vox systems intercepted a distress signal coming from an Imperial vessel. This one claims a ship that belongs to the planetary fleet of Dargonus, the capital of the Von Velasquez dynasty. Transmissions repeated at regular intervals, but the message itself was corrupted. Cacophony of requests for help, groans and shouts. What in the world is it your name? They're shouting. Lord Captain. Gutted voidship. Space dust. Fuel. Okay. fuel. More fuel. Plasteel times 4. What's about plasteel? Wow, loads more fuel. And even more fuel. I'll save it here. Don't want to do all this stuff again. Let's see what this voidship has to say. Yeah, I'll take the A squad, I guess. I mean, Abelard and I was also good, but maybe not my playstyle. I'm sure that will change. Okay, what the fuck is this?
Sister Argenta, do you want to pray together to the Exalted One when we return to the ship? But it has to be somewhere private.
You fucking...
I don't want to ruin my reputation as an unscrupulous trader.
Sometimes I think you are not such a bad person, Jai, and it unnerves me.
They did say the last patch to put a lot more voice acting and little conversation bits like that in. This person's body is covered with unpleasant looking growths, scabs and ulcers that look like fresh mutations. I can hear something to the right, over here. Someone's spatting out. Mutants.
I always have a backup plan.
Yeah, I probably want to have a clear view of here. The sweetest smell coming from the dead body seems odd, and the blood has an unusual hue to it. They don't seem hostile at the moment, but that's at the moment. There we go.
You will beg for mercy, and I will grant none. You will make a suitable sacrifice.
Spitters, okay. They probably have an AoE then. Melting effect. What's that? Every round. That could be good or bad. They're pretty low. But there is 11 of them. We have Agile. We have something with axes and swords and stuff. Okay, so let's get Cassia out the front. She needs line of sight though. Here. Magenta can't go there, so have to go there. Pascal behind as usual. Jai, Elliot, and myself. Okay, let's... She's already got Look at the Cassia. Already got temporary wounds. Everyone flows plus 20 and staff. Okay. Right, let's start the battle. Shall I? Plus 18 on Cassia.
Don't get too cocky.
Won't do much, but it might do a bit. And then on myself. Everyone's got like loads of. Well, I've got bonus hit points. Cassia has. Jai has. Maybe it's only officers. Cassia. Voice of command.
If I may.
Magenta. And I can do. Was that plus 14 momentum? Okay. Let's do Jai.
It's as good as done.
Let's just buff each other up. So the next time they do it, to give more buffs. Okay. No line of sight. What? Well, there is line of sight, but can't reach them. Let's get
Me.
Argento off to a flying
If you
start.
insist, Lord Captain.
Can't see that one.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. Faith without eradicated. As the
Might as well
Emperor
use that.
commands, I act.
Back to Cassia.
I'm not accustomed.
See what that does to people. Okay. Can do a veer here for everyone.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Do a front line here. And willpower and toughness. Give that to you. Right then, Pascal. Everyone can do joint analysis. And everyone gets their dodge up. Everyone's bonuses are doubled.
Request approved.
Can you shoot anyone? It can. Nice.
Your life is a negligible variable.
Thanks, I guess, for sharing that. What's this? Stronghold. Do that as well. There we go. Stronghold and combat logger stratagem.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Oh, they can't get up here. They have to come round. I thought that was
You will die screaming! Such is the will of chaos!
that makes it easier.
Beg for your life!
I'm a member.
There's that one over here. Where does he go? Two goes. I can't really see him, can I? No, no line of sight. Enforcer, agile. Agile.
Hear you moving? No more. I am not your seat.
Does she have a free shot? Two agiles and enforcer.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
That'll do. We'll go here. Same for the opening. My sights. We'll end her turn. That'll do.
You are my next offering!
Kemorak.
There it is, fucking damaged. Someone else can help her out.
I'll do it.
These are all level 2s. Where's the level 3? Mutated Enforcer. He's over there.
That is not the Emperor's will.
So look at that.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So,
Faith without each strike is a prayer.
I'll do it.
but yeah, can't quite get. Well, might be able to get those two.
Can escape the
Yep.
Emperor's judgment.
Got a twofer. Here. See that one?
I'll do it. Each strike is a prayer.
Splitter for freebie. Still got 1 AP. They cost 2. Didn't know that. Well, could have checked, but I didn't. We'll go next. Agile Mutant. Where are you there?
Living on the edge. Suck it up and fight.
You have offered me another chance.
Yeah, don't you forget it.
Watch my back.
%.
I can do that with the right incentive.
Missed. 86. Try again.
Tell me, and it is done.
Missed again. 72. You're really shit, you know that? Yeah, let Sergeant to show you how it's
Wanna
done.
see a trick?
As the Emperor, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Are you weakened, Argento? Or winded, not weakened. 48 temporary hit points, Jesus. Yes, you are winded. Okay. No line of sight. There's only these three left.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
See that one. Can see the. Yes, can see that one.
Guided by faith.
You on your own though, love.
This is why I was chosen. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Of course.
Strike is a prayer.
Can I see this one over here still? No. So can run 3 cells.
Doubt is for the weak. I will not. This is unacceptable. That is
No.
not the Emperor's will.
Can't see them. I can try. Which I can see from there. How about from here?
This battlefield air is good for my lungs.
Bollocks.
Me, never in 1,000 sectors. A moving target lives longer.
It's quite
You've
long
got a
range for a
problem?
pistol.
I've got a price. Am I getting paid for this?
On it.
Who, if not me?
Well, I can see from here.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Unavailable. Yeah. Oh, Jai's turn again. Okay.
Don't get too cocky. I can do that with the right incentive. You've got a problem going somewhere. I'd like to, but I can't. I can do that with the right incentive. Tell me, and it is done.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Do you? Didn't get very far, did you? Nine to 101 damage.
I'll make it happen.
Just 12. Yeah, that was worth it. press the wrong key. There.
I'll see to it personally.
Kill this person, please.
Ancestors, guide me! If it serves your cause, hear you moving. No more!
Okay, so that's a thing. Armored body gloves. Swords.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. Nothing here.
Always none are better at searching.
Oh, some nice stuff there. Jewelry, miscellaneous, mechanicus, components and uniform.
Let us not dawdle.
The cogitators and machine spirits stay silent in an attempt to reach the dead systems of the destroyed ship. Okay, right. Let's go and see what the cause of all this mutation is. God Emperor deliver us. Mars pattern chain axe. Another armored body glove.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Something there. Books and items of luxury. The legality of them is questionable, but the novice nobility often turns a blind eye to such diversions. So it's a navigator ship, is it? What's going on? Pascal, sort it out. This is a infusing staff for the navigator. It's +7, that's not bad. This cape lowers all enemies' perception by the rose fellowship bonus with a 5-cell radius. She does have an infusing staff here. Infusing 5. This is a 7 +5 +10 perception. +5. Allies target the navigator, give +5 bonus to all the characteristics until the end. The bonus stacks as prolonged. Okay, it's +7. Stacks as prolonged. Okay, so it's the same. But this gives perception multiplied by 2 additional movement points. So an extra 3 movement, or 4 sometimes. That doesn't. So I can add that to cargo. Keep that one for her. But that's only for buffing. I don't have many buffs. I do, but I've got that light of the Emperor, what it's called, something like that. Light of the warp, whatever. But the Castigator and the Devastator, not. They both was used against enemies. Cloak as well, wasn't there? Well, these armored body gloves I always add to the cargo. Don't really need those. The same as those. Oh, I don't know. There's people who have not leveled up yet. It's Cloak of the Distraction. That's really good for her, that cloak she's wearing. Perception is dodge, isn't it? Yeah. But whoever gets close up. Could do this for Jai or for Cassia. What's Jai's boots? Adrenaline. That's pretty good. Mine are the battle Psyker boots. I'm not going to use any of the side stuff yet because it's kind of near. I need to get side rating up. I need to get that hymns of the something. So who's going to use? Probably you. Recover all their wounds and gain 2 AP. But you got that heal anyway, constantly. Double click. You have to double click now. Okay. And you, Suavitas. Meh. Elliot, can you use these? Type. Find some boots for you. Freeze catcher. Ring of points. Burning. More likely to be off you with this sniping and overpen and stuff like that. Anyway, moving on. I skip to the end.
I always keep my options open.
Half a split mutant here and there. Improved armored body glove. Well, it might be better than the standard.
Keep
body
your
glove.
wits about you.
Someone's head there. Another improved armored body glove.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
There's something here. Did I miss a door? Did I miss some monies? No. Was that it? Just one room. I don't find out. Oh, there we go. Athletics 75. I think we've got to find out what's going on.
Failure is just a temporary setback.
Fatigued. Ah, we've got the voidship to get it.
I won't let it define me.
Fucking 2 failures. That's why Abelardo Heinrich has got to guess. Minus 10's not too bad, but having minus 20 to everything, then minus 2 movement points. Who does have the best? Athletics. 45, 30, 25, 30, 30, 30, yeah. Abelard's like 80 or something.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Of course. Why would it not be? close ranks, don't get the sarcophagus. What the hell is going on here? That's lidless there. Right, so we've got a navigator there. Hopefully, when we can talk to him, so hopefully he's not an angry navigator that can kill us all. The navigator's throne, the handles are extremely warm with visible marks left by nails, evidence of the terrifying horror spent locked in battle with the power of the warp. Don't mind me, I'm just looting all the bodies. You go about your business. You don't mind this. Take this crate. I don't think so. Just stealing all your monies, all your goods. The leader of the ravaged ship's crew wipes sweat from his brow, and a motion characteristic of navigators. Not with his whole hand, but with 2 fingers, moving from left to right and back, so as not to touch his third eye by accident. This movement is the only sign of fatigue he allows himself. His posture is immaculate, shoulders wide, eyes front, as if he did just emerge from a grueling battle. They're not just emerged from a grueling battle, and simply greeting you on the bridge on an uneventful day. Like greetings, your ladyship, there's no need for introductions. I know the heirs of the von Valancius line by sight. I am Han of House Cassini, the navigator of this vessel, and, as a senior surviving officer, I assume command after the incident. The navigator, what an unexpected and pleasant meeting, considering the circumstances. De Courcy dips his head to Cassia. I have not had the honour of being personally acquainted with you, but of course I know the emblem of House Orsellio. How fares the Honourable Regent? Cassia Orsellio. She offers a reserved nod. Cordiality will not disguise the ice-blue coldness of your words, Navigator Han. However, I will tell Regent Oranto that you are inquired after his health. You may pass on my best to Novator Cassini, and now let's set the pleasantries aside. I'm sure the rogue trader would like to ask you a few questions. As Han speaks, others glare at you with dour attention. Up close, you can plainly see that every one of them is a mutant. Their faces and bodies bear the mark of incredibly grotesque deformities, the same as the muttering madman who attacked you. However, Han's associates in perfectly clear-eyed show no signs of madness. What happened to the ship and its crew, Han? This ship is assigned to the port of Dogonis. Some time ago, the captain was instructed to deliver a package urgently by hand to you, your ladyship. Even shown a pict of your face. The navigator's voice seems calm, yet there's tension in his eyes, which are trained on you. Didn't we, right at the beginning, in the prologue area, we found a scrap of paper about some ship that's supposed to pick something up and deliver it? Was this that ship? No, this is like 40 episodes ago or so. Was it? Okay, so we guess find out. The disaster struck during the warp jump. I will never know all the details as I was preoccupied with my primary duties. No, it couldn't be, because that was for Theodora. She was writing about it. So maybe this is from Voigtvir. Anyway, but for some reason, the captain decided to open the package. That, as you may notice, had a most destructive impact on the crew. The package contained a chaos artifact, a chaos bomb, if you will. The moment it was removed from its protective cocoon, the crew began to lose their mind and mutate. The first to be afflicted was the captain and the senior officers. But the effect spread with incredible speed. Every deck was consumed by it, every last one. The raging mutants, no longer sane, damaged many systems. The ship was in distress and would have almost certainly been destroyed had I not resorted to make an emergency exit from the warp. The people you see here are the only survivors, or rather the only ones who are able to retain both their lives and sanity. I gathered everyone I could. isolated the source of danger and sent out a distress signal. We were adrift, waiting for help to come and fighting off mad crew members. Then you arrived. So the chaos bomb package was meant for me. Who's the sender? As far as I'm aware, the order came from Konrad Voigtvir. Of course it was, yeah. The master of whispers and the rogue trader's retinue. It is likely he arranged the delivery either personally or through intermediaries. He pauses, then adds bluntly, almost brazenly, "Your reaction suggests that you are not expecting a package of this sort. That's good to know. I almost convinced myself that the rogue trader was deliberately collecting chaos artifacts." I am not tainted by chaos. I know nothing of this package. I give my word as a rogue trader. He gives you a searching look, then bows his head. "I beg your pardon, your ladyship. I saw the terrible death of the entire crew with my own eyes. I was forced to bring the ship out of warp on means of an emergency maneuver. Then I had to fight my former comrades, insane and twisted. I am tired." Whoever the sender wanted all this, and makes a sweeping gesture at the destruction and the corpses of the crew members around him, to happen to your ship, not ours. But you're not affected by mutations and madness. Well, that depends. I was born a mutant, you see. He smiles grimly and wearily. Navigators are taught to resist the influences of chaos, and so I have been, as best I could. I will be frank with you, I cannot be certain that I have avoided it completely. There have been no visible indications, yet. All signs point to him telling the truth. We also notice clear evidence of how difficult it is to struggle against corruption. He is extremely tired, practically exhausted. Where's the artifact now? The tension in his posture and gaze becomes even more noticeable. I've placed it inside a protective sarcophagus, more reliable than the previous repository. Unfortunately, an artifact as powerful as this one cannot be destroyed under these circumstances. Or rather, I had no assurances that it would not disintegrate every one of us and scatter us across several light years of neighbouring space. But once we are off the ship, I will absolutely find a way to destroy the vile thing. I would still like to take a look at the artifact. You want to see the trinket that nearly wiped out a whole ship? Why? I've seen enough to stop anyone else from coming anywhere near it. I'll give my life a must to prevent that thing from hurting any more people. We could lay mines on what remains of the ship and blast it along the artifact from a safe distance. I have the resources and the knowledge to do it. Your words give pause, but he seems convinced. He relaxes a little, but then asks cautiously, "What about me and the crew? Will you take us with you?" It's going to cause problems. I'm taking you aboard my ship. There, my word is law, and no one will dare take an issue with you, despite the mutations. It is my house's problem that caused this. Fucking Voigtvir again. And it might help out his house. I don't think the game is that intricate, but if I was writing it, it would be. Thank you. He salutes before I did, Lord Captain. +5 iconoclast. Do I level up? No, not quite. Still need 367. My iconoclast is getting a long time before we get to rank 3 though. Do I get this as well as this? Ah. Okay, so that's what the thing was. Starting temporary wounds. An extra movement point. Because I wonder why Cassie sometimes has 10 movement and stuff like that. That's going to take a long time to get to 200. Wow, that's massive. Constantly triggering heroic acts. That's brilliant as well. That gets rid of all friendly fire. Wow. Yeah, that's the +4 movement, is it? Yeah, that goes up and up and up. Okay, give that a save. See if we can steal what's in there now. No, he took it. Can't have a look in the sarcophagus. No, I don't want to. Maybe my heretical
Trap or treasure?
Let us
playthrough.
not dawdle.
We have the expeditionary footwear. Imperium uses navigator power with extra dodge. I've just used her stuff, haven't I? Where's the dodge here? They'll cover all the wounds and gain 2 AP. I mean, that's good. But this is navigator only stuff. My dodge is high. But it could be higher. And she gets that auto heal as well. Every round. Somehow for one of her features or something. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, that's just stupid. She regularly has 120, 140. Fucking hell. Oblivion, yeah, Heaven Flow, that's every other one. Action point or perception. Yeah, that's reduce their armor. Yeah, the harder to thingy. Yeah, that's been reduced. I think it was the willpower bonus. We suffer 12 from warp damage, stacks for each hit. More resistance tests with the willpower. Yeah, wounds are calculated from the willpower, not from the toughness. 8 wounds at the beginning of every turn, +1 for every navigator talent taken. And increases by, well, that's halved as well, I think. There's the willpower. I'm sure that used to be 2 times willpower. Maybe. And it's every creature killed. Doesn't say by them, but, you know. Every navigator talent taken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She gets 20, +1 for every creature killed. Okay, that's really good, especially against the eyeball. That's probably like +1 damage. Because there's only like 5, 6 and 7s. Right. Did I get distracted so easily in this game? Yeah, I'll give it to her. Extra dodge. And the who has heroic action? You've got 20 dodge, that's better for you. I've got the battle of Psyker. He might take a heroic action. You've got that. You've got your Suavitas boots. And you've got 25% chance to gain 2 MP. I mean, it's... Well, your heroic character very niche, so I don't know. I might keep that for Heinrich or Abelard or something. Nothing else here? No, it's not. So, we've got our
I always have a backup plan.
possibly unfriendly navigator with us. And his mutants. That's not going to cause any problems whatsoever. Nope. Never. Okay, how long have I been recording for? Was OBS say 56 minutes? Okay. This is going to be like a 200 episode fucking playthrough, innit? Unless I start making longer episodes. If you want longer episodes, let me know. I know, like, people don't like watching episodes longer than like half an hour or something, trying to fit it in the lunch or whatever, or on the phone or on a bus or train journey. But this is going to take a long time to go anyway, I think. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'm getting any money from this, so let's just carry on. Space combat here. Dangerous. Let's make it unsafe. When the Lord Captain arrived on the bridge during the warp jump, she found the on-duty officer staring in utter confusion. They claimed they'd been receiving orders from the bridge for several minutes, orders authorised by the rogue trader, but the Lord Captain had been absent. Curiously, the orders had been signed by the late Theodore von Valentius. After a thorough investigation, the tech priests attributed the strange incident to the whims of the machine spirits. I wonder if that's got to do with that cogitator thingy we found. The ship left the hostile Imperium and returned to real space. Apparently there's a battle here. It says there's a battle here. Can't see anything. See if I've got the phlogiston down for this as well. Yeah. Promethium already. Promethium times 4. Mind. I'm sure that's seen some other means, yeah. Oh, that's not right. There's no battle there. space combat is available in the system. It's not. I'm telling you now. I can't scan from here. Langren's belt. That was... what's his contracts? Spend 2 xenotech at plus 3 profit factor. Provisions. 12 people for promethium chemicals. Oof. No. What was Lagran's? Was it here? Yeah. Like a lot of pirates. That might be a bit out of my range at the moment. Right, let's get back to here then. And then go up through Orsellio Prophecy. Because that's a jump I forced onto the game. Tech priests reported a brief malfunction in the Gellerfield generator that left the vessel exposed to the warp for a brief second. According to the Enforcer report, something did manage to get into the ship that was now prowling the dark corridors of Loading Bay 5. Isolate the chamber until the vessel leaves the warp. The part of the ship was isolated from the rest until it left the warp at the end of the journey. After the vessel emerged to real space, the chamber wasn't sealed. It was intact. With the exception of the crew who barricaded themselves in a far corner of Loading Bay 5 and bravely resisted the unknown assailant for as long as they could. The remains have been safely disposed of. Just wonder how much of this stuff is going to be coming back to haunt me. The engine decks were transformed into exotic gardens. Several chambers sprouted foliage vaguely resembling plants on Terra, although exhibited a glass-like surface polished to a mirror sheen, while reflections of them planet perfectly copied the surrounding objects. They did not show a single living being. Those who peered into them saw grotesque blood-covered creatures instead, not unlike bloated abyssal fish with a pair of clawed limbs, sometimes more. Unable to destroy this sinister growth, the voidsmen covered it with plasteel hoods until leaving the Imperium, finally ridding the vessel of corruption. By the God Emperor's grace, no powers of the warp prevented the vessel from returning to real space. That's just fucking weird. Oh, we've got pirates here. At Orsellio Prophecy. Okay. Flood victims. It appears the void ship has recently dumped a huge load of junk and faulty parts from orbit. The debris that did not burn up in the atmosphere is now blocking up the flow of a mighty river. This dam is causing the river to overflow, flooding the nearby valley. A herd of large hoofed rodents are gathered along the river banks. If the animals lose their usual habitat, they are doomed. Order the removal of the space debris from the riverbed. It's a long and laborious process, but animals will have a chance to survive. It takes many planetary turns and hundreds of crew members to move the heap of trash and unclog the river, letting the waters flow freely once more. Eccentric animal lover, what? The rodents run back to the pastures without so much as a backward glance at the people who help them. Okay. cargo, hopefully. Yep. They said something about Janus as well, didn't they? Again, scan. 50 XP, nothing there. Let's go to colony management. Dirty bureaucracy. Okay. What's a Fellstone? That's Fellstone, that's finished. Can't do anything until I get the efficiency up. Troubling news arrived from Janus, your ladyship. While digging an irrigation ditch, the workers found a xeno obelisk made of unknown material. It was delivered to a laboratorium and subjected to a number of tests, one of which caused a reaction. The obelisk generated a low-frequency vibration. The events that followed were catastrophic. A series of anomalies were recorded in the Epsilon 2 Majora system. It's almost like Janus itself is fighting us there. Many logistical chains have been disrupted. The only people left to visit the uncontrolled territory are the wretches, fleeing deeper into the region in greater and greater numbers. Observers report strange fires in the sky at night, completely imperceptible to the augurs. That looks like some dodgy worship to me. Esteemed ultra-inquisitors are gathering freemen and daredevils for an expedition to the heart of the region. They seem to practice a trove of xeno mechanisms is waiting for them inside. What's exactly happening? The vegetation demonstrated a remarkable ability for wild growth. It took the plants only 2 days to overrun the agri-complexes in the region. Extinct species of local megafauna have been spotted in the newly formed jungle, aggressive and acting on natural cohesion. How were the wretches involved? We do not know. As if they all received a signal telling them to abandon their work and rush deep into the afflicted territory. Janus Warlord. Audacity of Janus torpedo launchers. The blessing of the warp spider. Any advice? The nature of Janus is rising up. It's a lucky coincidence that Janus harbours specialists who are not only experts of controlling life, but destroying it as well. Even though reports from the Magos Biologist Capella bear no mention of the storage of weapons of mass destruction, I have no doubt that they do possess some. They've always been lying around. I see no reason not to let them use against this, whatever it is. Deployment of fortified research stations in the affected sectors is recommended. The benefit of gathering more information justifies the increased casualty rate among personnel. The sickly creatures know more about this pestilent growth than we do. Something we must amend quickly. We should catch some mutants and force them to cooperate. That way we can learn what it is we are dealing with. That's not bad. 10 fellowship, 5 weapons and ballistic. What does this give us? The audacity of Janus torpedo launchers. 4 O'Dowdy. O'Dowdy's 100 degrees of 22. I do 419 at the moment. So that's a bit better. Or was it 3 at 19? Isolate the region and start rounding up the wretches. Maybe it tells the truth of what's happening. Whenever the wearer kills an enemy or scores a critical hit, they gain +2 movement points on the next turn. Does that stack? It can't stack, otherwise people like Argenta will have like 400 movement. May the Omnicide be merciful to the souls of those who give their lives in the name of obtaining knowledge. Yeah, extra missile launchers. The scouts who ventured to the heart of the afflicted region discovered ancient Xenos creations emerging from the ground. The afflicted region reacted to the incursion by expanding and swallowing up some of their neighbouring agri-complexes. Fortified observation stations were set up in the largest cluster of ruins. The priceless data and artifacts collected there paid for the lives of many watchmen who fought against the onslaught of Janus enraged wilds. Look, a paleobiologist is done. I get the kit. Hey. Can you do anything else now? think you're full up now, aren't you? Mechanized servants. The sculpture was brilliant, but +4 security is good. That's just a sword. Yeah, I don't really do flamer stuff, so that was near as well. So yeah, just do this one then. +4 security. That's gorgeous. I don't think we're going to use that much, but you never know. Okay, Dogonus. Doctrine of Rationality. Efficiency +3. Degree on Diligence. What's this? Complacency down. Efficiency up. 3 provisions. Tighten production quotas. Dooming laggers to become processed to corpse starch. Oh yeah. It was... I was going to do it instead of that. Can't do anything else at the moment. Do you really want to? Affects the amount of profit factor produced by the colony and the speed of projects, and the colony increasing and decreasing by 10 for each point of complacency respectively. I mean, does it go up over time? Seems like a set amount. I mean, it doesn't do any resources. I don't understand this. I mean, having high complacency is bad for the speed of doing these projects, but good for profit factor. You can't do anything at the moment, can you? No. Okay, there's another planet there. Pirates around it. Do lots of pirates. Well, pirates on the planet. I bet I can't get to the planet without having pirates. Yeah. Firing out. Falching frigate. Only one enemy. Oh, this is 5 plasma warheads. 5 times 19. Here and fire my port side. And then get gas here to strip it around. Extra bit of damage. And That's it. It can't just be one ship. Can't just be one. There's got to be more coming in.
Now you'll avenge their demise. They pale before
What?
our mastery of the void.
Hey, leveled up. Private trophies. Okay. Open up my ideas of what I want to do here, there, everywhere. And what do we have? It's a different list. Advanced abilities. Look up here. This is like common, and this is advanced. Augury, total range. All macro counts that fire during the acceleration phase. That's very specific. Allows these are both abilities in one selected post for one turn. Okay, that's bad. That's not bad actually. New heading. That's pretty good. I think that's better. That's pretty good too. Yeah, we'll do that. So I'll take focused efforts and shallow jump. And what's the next one? Oh yeah, I've just done that. Anything new here? No, nothing new here. I think next level then will probably be new heading and strafe. Oh, I'll get one. Then you get ultimate. Oh, right, so I can have 3. So just instead of having low torpedoes, then they'll cool down, then low torpedoes, then cool down, I can have torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. That's good as well. I think that one's the best one so far. Get the torpedoes out. Cripples the ship, stops them running away, I guess. I'm not going to ram anything that damages me. Evasions, that's pretty good as well, premonition. And that's just the ones that was normal. Okay, so next level we get an ultimate. Okay, cool. Can scan this now. Prometheum 5. Might as well. And what is this place called? Orsellio Prophecy. Orsellio Prophecy. I've got rid of the pirates. And Prometheum times 5. Mind. It's a good amount. I've probably got like a lot of Prometheum now. So, back to the map. How long have we going now? An hour 20. So that's enough for this episode, I think. If you want me to do longer ones or shorter ones, let me know in the comments. It's quite hard to do shorter ones though, because sometimes combat can take 20 minutes. And sometimes talking takes 20 minutes. I could do like a session and chop it up into different half-hour chunks. But then you run into the risk of constantly getting half of something in one episode, half of something in another episode. Okay, what's that there? Eldari survivors. I don't know if I can take on the Eldari at the moment. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next episode. And I might see if I can get any more ship gear, upgrade the ship, but that's to come. See you in the next episode. Bye, y'all.